Surprised to see me, Cold War warrior?
Not really. I tell you where to find me. I wait for you.
Oh. Are you surprised to see my faithful companion Melvin then?
Again, no. He follow you everywhere like little lost puppy dog. We're beginning to think you joined that heap.
I see. Well then, are you surprised to see the bleeding heart with me?
I'm surprised to see you as any woman. With purple tights and everything, I have you pegged as batting for other team.
Don't be ridiculous. I despise gay men.
I know, that classic sign of repressed homosexuality.
Now listen here, you Bolshevik beatnik! Disable all your missiles before I repress 50 Shades of Grey out of you.
Isn't that supposed to be 7 shades of...
No, I know, but have you read 50 Shades of Grey? Dude, it's way dirtier.
Apologies for interrupting Oprah Book Club, but you'll be lucky to get 1 shade before Armageddon. A fully wired up to missile launch system. If my heart rate go above 35, missiles launch. If I die, missiles launch. If anyone tamper with launch controls, missiles launch. If anyone tamper with missiles, missiles launch. If anyone attempt to launch electromagnetic pulse bomb, guess what happened?
Ooh, I know this! Will the missiles launch?
Duh. Plus I lose cell coverage and I downloading Angry Birds Moscow. So that make me very pissed!
We're just gonna stand over here and try to figure out a way to stop you, okay?
Sure. You want me to go into minute details of plan while you try to figure out a way to stop me?
Nah, we're good, thanks.
You sure? It's no trouble. I gloat for good 10 minutes about how clever I've been. Give you plenty of time to come up with a way to defeat me.
Make like a clam and shut up, Talkie McGee. Are all you supervillains in love with the sound of your own voice or what? Do you all go to the same supervillain university where they teach you after dinner speaking instead of bank robbery?
This maniac could start a thermonuclear war if he's not stopped.
They both could. It's less a matter of whether it happens and more a case of which one of them gets there first.
Don't lose faith in me now, old friend.
I could no more lose faith in you than you could lose your impeccable fashion sense, mate.
That's the spirit, old chum.
I'm glad that made one of us feel better.
Each of these consoles is remotely connected to a missile somewhere on the island. They're counting down to 11:30 this evening.
So am I.
Good. I'm glad someone is monitoring the situation. Those missiles will automatically launch when their timer runs out, and once they're in the air, there's no stopping them.
No, the Emmy nominations are announced tonight. I'm waiting to see if John Noble gets a nod for Fringe.
Can't we talk about this like rational human beings?
Isn't Rational a bit outside of his comfort zone?
We have to try to talk sense into him, old friend.
I was talking about you.
Hey, listening.
Why can't we just disable the launch consoles? There's always some backdoor in these computer doohickeys.
Only way to disable consoles is deactivate all 4 at same time. There are only 3 of you.
I knew there had to be a reason that superhero groups always have at least 4 members.
Have you noticed they always have an even number of members too?
Probably for those long winter nights when you're stuck in the crime cave playing Spin the Bottle.
Wasn't it an enormous risk allowing your consoles to be deactivated with 4 people? How could you be sure the Purple Patriot wouldn't bring 3 other people?
Frankly, I surprised he got 2 friends.
Don't go anywhere, you murderous mutant.
There I go. I wired up the machines, dumbass.
This console has a remote connection to the other 3 consoles. If If I so much as touch this computer, I'll be responsible for blowing up half of the eastern seaboard.
To be fair though, that's pretty much the effect you have on most computers. I let you borrow my laptop on Friday night, and on Saturday morning there were reports that Netflix, Instagram and Pinterest had gone down.
I uploaded a photo of my butt to Which Celebrity Do You Look Like?
I've heard of the face that launched 1,000 ships, but I think I just met the ass that sunk 1,000 sites.
Who'd you get anyway?
John Lovitz.
Let's take the little fella with us.
No! I've done enough damage to this exhibit already.
Oh, go on, he looks so lonely without his friend. Let's take him with us.
Look, I know you two are getting all cozy and friendly, but you're not Brad and Angelina, so we are not adopting a little foreign boy.
Ignore grumpy Uncle Patriot. He's just in a bad mood because his favourite team, Detroit, lost.
Dude, the way this kid's hand is reaching out.
For the final time, he's reaching out to hold someone's hand. He's not trying to pick a pocket and he's not begging for change.
No, look at the finger. It's reaching out like to press a button. We could use it to deactivate the fourth console while the three of us disable the others.
He's right, you know.
I suppose it had to happen one day. Let's do this then.
On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Stop! The waxwork of the kid has the finger in the right place, but we can't make it press. If only 3 deactivate, the 4th will fire immediately.
Figures that the damn immigrant isn't pulling his weight while the rest of us work.
He's a dummy!
I know he is, but we've only got you, me and the waxwork, so we need him.
Oh sure, you two flag burners gang up on the man who refuses to kowtow to political correctness all you like. The fact is, this waxwork is a wax won't work.
We probably need to wire up some kind of rope pulley system so we can move the waxwork remotely.
No.
Mate, we need some kind of rope or chain to rig up the waxwork to press the button on the missile console.
No!
It's either this or let the entire East Coast, which includes the White House by the way, get ravaged by biological weapons.
Alright, fine. But if we're going to do this, we do it properly. Trusted companion, you lower the flag. I'll stand under the near end of the flag. Moonbat, you stand under the other end of it. Mel lowers the flag gently, and we catch it, and make sure that no single part of the flag brushes the floor.
I'll make sure it doesn't touch the floor, even if I have to wrap it around your throat.
Here's hoping. It's quite firmly attached. Are you sure I'm supposed to pull it?
Yeah, it's probably just stuck. Don't forget, these flags are like the Bleeding Heart's panties. They only come down once every 6 months for a thorough disinfectant fumigation.
Pay no attention, Melvin. The flag chain just suffers the same problem as the Purple Patriot's brain. It seizes up from time to time due to sustained periods of inactivity.
No, sorry, it's not giving at all. I'm worried I'm going to break the whole chain if I pull any harder.
Damn wuss. Let me do it. You go and catch this end of the flag. Son of a bitch!
Put your back into it, sweetie. You're supposed to be the big, strong man of the group.
Just because I don't have to shave my mustache as often as you doesn't mean I'm not a manly man. Just make sure you're ready to catch this when it drops.
It's only a flag, mate. It won't fall very fast.
Is the flag doing anything yet?
Dying of boredom.
I'm happy to report that the flag did not touch the floor.
Shut up.
To be fair, it's an easy mistake to make.
You're being sarcastic, aren't you?
No, not at all. I really don't think any blame should be attributed. The outcome couldn't have been predicted. I'm quite certain the city of New York will agree that Melvin and I should not be held accountable for letting an idiot take charge of the situation.
We'll just blame it on a freak lighting incident.
A freak lighting incident?
Yeah, there's a power surge in the line, the bracket pops open, chandelier crashes down. Happens all the time. I need help. This immigrant child is bone idle, old friend. It's not hard to imagine why its parents have deserted it.
You do realise that it's not human, don't you?
Neither was Bob Dole, but it never stopped him putting in an honest day's work.
Alright, look, I don't have a degree in micro-robotics. I am not going to be able to give this boy a finger which flexes like a human. Your best bet is to rig up something simple with ropes and pulleys so that you can just lift and lower him a little bit.
On second thoughts, I don't need any more help. Stick around, old friend. I may have need of you later.